close, then that's when it really becomes an issue. So we want to stop it before it gets to that point. AJ.
Right. So for this, since it's our jurisdiction, shared with Blaine. Well, actually, since everybody in here is, it's actually everyone's jurisdiction in here. I want to plan. I guess something where we could do a stakeout with this, kind of get some information. How much information do we have on the main person? Is there a main person with this?
So main individuals involved. Let me pull up my document here just so I'm fully caught up. The only individual you can call him our primary suspect at this time would be Mason Woods. That is, however, an unconfirmed name. We have the confirmed identity of Cletus Miller and Marcus Lusto, who both were... That was really loud. We have the identifications of Cletus Miller and Marcus Lusto, who were both found in possession of the drug and under the influence. Both were OD subjects. Woods was a name that we attained from another source. However, we did not have a confirmed ID on that name. But that is our primary suspect. Residence seems to be 1024 or around the area. Last seen, I believe we were wearing a white t-shirt with black pants and a black mask. He is going to be a white male.
All right.
Average build.
So with that, then, do we know any vehicles or anything as well? Because my plan for this is to do a stakeout with it. If we can have someone, maybe we can get a CI and go in, maybe do something like that. If we can get some intel on them, maybe find out some places where they're living. Because who knows how much did you find on the person, or if any?
We have no information. We have a record list of registered vehicles to the individuals involved. However, Mason Woods, like I said, that is an unconfirmed identity. So if we go based off of that name, we cannot confirm positive knowledge on... Can I help you, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm your dispatcher.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize you. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I was like, okay. Yeah, so we don't have any confirmed vehicles related to the scene. We have no information. We have the physical description of one of the individuals that was under the influence of the drug. However, we have no reason to suspect at this time that he is a part of the distribution chain.
All right. Well, I guess what we could probably do is, I don't know how you would want to go about this. We could probably. Hang on. What?
I didn't understand any of that.
Anyway,
Was this gonna be a real panic?
Wait, what?
Someone's hitting their panic button already?
Negative. Disregard panic. Changed my muscle. They're fine. So disregard panic.
I thought all the cops were here.
Typical LSPD.
Oh, he should have been here.
I don't know if it's LSPD or not.
It probably is because Nathan's on. Anyway, so if we want to have a bait car or something, we could try and bait this in. Or how would you guys be interested in going around this? Since we're all, like I said, we're all involved here. Jesus, if somebody doesn't stop hitting that damn panic button.
Well, this time we have very limited information on confirmed subjects in order to really pull any sort of concluding arrests. However, if there is on-site information gathered or crime committed in relation to these three subjects, then an arrest can be made and questions can be asked. However, we don't have enough information to make a full detainment.
All right, so do we have I'm going to scream. Who is it? Who is it? Default panic button is F6. If you're hitting it, please change your keybind.
I'll fire him.
We so the last known spot we know where they're at is the motel down the street here, correct?
Yes, correct. 1024 off Route 1.
Do you want to sit someone there? I'll sit there. If someone else wants to sit there, I'll sit there, see if we can find anything. It was
if you would like to, yes, it is open discretion as far as the investigation goes at this time, due to the lack of information we have. Obviously, the more information, the better. So if you would like to, if any unit, just regards anyone, if you would like to stake out the area, try and get more information, that is up to you. Right now, me and Barlow are heading this investigation, as we are the ones currently in the state. My narcotics detective is not currently here. So run all information through us that you may find. Otherwise, it's free discretion how you want to go about investigating this. Obviously, like I said, we don't have any concrete evidence for any arrest to be made. So we're not to the point where we can search homes or property.
Well, I'll take the first watch if we want to do it like this, because we should get a handle on this before it gets too out of hand here. I could take the first watch if someone else wants to. We could switch off per shift or per whatever. I guess just make sure we're taking notes on this. We want to make sure we're getting everyone taken care of, and making sure we're not lacking information. We want to get as much information as possible. So whatever we have to do for that.
Okay, update to this briefing. We got a new tweet that just came through on the public Twitter. Individual by the tag of Soldier Nuke 14, claiming they have a new drug in stock. It'll kick you off your ass. Meet at 1042.
Ironic.
Quite.
I think not. Okay. Well, that being said, who wants to play bait?
Who's the newest hire?
Me.
No,
Oh, Chris, you got it, baby.
it's Chris.
No.
Oh man.
DJ, you're glitching out.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, if we're playing it like this, what I would like to see.
I don't know why I'm doing
is
that
AJ,
on your
if you
screen.
would,
I was doing that.
Honestly, to run an unmarked and just kind of hang out in the parking lot, hang around the immediate area, and then what we can do is we can kind of stage a couple of marked units, relatively close by. You know, acting like they're.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we could do that. I'm game with that.
I'm gonna go ahead and run unmarked as well.
Yeah, and then what we could do, if we end up getting a bite, we'll go further with that. Do we want to use TAC 1 for this? For anyone that's going to be consistently there, we can have one marked car monitor it. Actually, so we can just have it on scan.
Hey Jay, how come maybe I can go in as a civilian, keep my radio on, just say I'm on, civ radio. We don't have that, but you don't know that.
CIs? Ooh, that's sketchy. As long as you sign a bunch of waivers,
Yeah,
Like
man.
I can go in
Do
plain
we even have
clothes
the
right now.
network for that?
you're gonna have like 18 waivers to sign,
No.
but
Okay, and bring them
I
to
can
me
coordinate that
after
with
this
you, you know.
briefing.
that'd be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to appoint Bravo 30 as
Or you know
Um,
what? I can hit
team
my
head for
panic,
this
and then y'all know
investigation
where to go.
at this time.
Don't do that. Hold on. We'll come up with some plan. All right, I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna put the dog away, and then I'll meet back in here with whatever we're doing.
10-4. I'm gonna go in and change it unmarked. Bravo 30, are you okay with that? You okay with me appointing you head of this current investigation?
Affirm.
Yep.
Oh god.
Law admin. TAC 1.
X3 setting on TAC 1.
Therefore, this special be operating on channels in case y'all need some units out there.
Two 4 to 0-1. X-ray 2-4 count. I'm gonna be staged at postal 1021 at Great Ocean Highway across the street from 1042.
I was trying to get it that duty.
I'm gonna pull up the Twitter feed here. Takes picture of cruiser from behind. Apartment on the right. Zero 1 from X-ray 24. You on TAC 1? X-ray 24 com. Okay.
Leo dispatch.
X-ray 24 to Sierra 1.
Dispatch exit trying to 4, you calling me?
I'm calling Sierra 01.
Zero 1, go ahead.
I'm over here at 1017. I have a female in a blue TRX just left the Cluck and Bell. Ran across the street from that motel there. I'm moving to TAC 1 for the operations on this. Are you going to be going over there? I believe 10 right now. I can't do that. I was going to sit there, but I can't do that.
TAC 1.
Bravo 30, tactical.
X-ray 24 going to be staged 1028 across the street from 1027. It seems to have eyes on a black Tahoe.
Zero 1, all units advised. I'm going to be plainclothes active at this time. My clothing will be blue t-shirts, blue jeans, blue.
Zero 1, radio check.
1, you're good. I copy.
01, you're clear. You guys are going to do that. I'm going to be monitoring TAC 1, and putting some suspects in already monitoring TAC 1 just in case I need to hear anything about you guys.
I have a white Charger pulling in at a Cluckin' Bell parking lot at this time. Same location as the black Tahoe.
William 07 to dispatch. William 07 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Send me, take a pretty 191.
$24.01. Alright, male, all black clothing, got back into the Charger. He's currently leaving the parking lot. Heading down towards the other end of Cluckin' Bell.
Bravo 30 and unit, front 2.
24 on TAC 1.
24.
Alright. Can you inquire what Bravo 30 was talking about? I heard him call on the radio.
Be advised that I get any communication at this time. Let me go ahead and try to call him on law dispatch and see what he needs. What was the call of the unit again?
B30.
Dispatch probably direct.
24 to Sierra 1. Did you get eyes on the vehicle? Alright, the vehicle's gonna be a black Tahoe. It's gonna be in that right against the wall next to the garage. I had a white Charger pull up. Looks like it got out, made contact with the driver, and it got back in and left. I'm sitting at 1028 across the street in the parking lot. Firm. Okay. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Black Tahoe. Eyes on that Black Tahoe. He's exiting the building. He's heading towards Paleto Station.
Bravo 30. Correction, front 2.
That Tahoe is going to be going past the police station now. Driving extremely erratically. Oh boy, I went through that one.
Dispatch, I'm going to be right before that license plate dispatch, 2000 with be ready.
Vehicles down by Procopio Promenade, I believe. X24, I believe that blue TRX is going to be a spotter vehicle for the dealer at this time. Keep moving.
Okay, do you want intel or not?
Keep moving.
Black TRX is behind me. It's up near the woods. Behind
Okay.
a bunch of wood pile.
Okay. TRX.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No.
Okay. Black TRX up behind the wood pile. Okay.
No, it's a Tahoe.
Tahoe.
Black.
Okay. Black
Yes. You go up that. You see that? You saw the dirt road I came down, right?
Tahoe. Mm-hmm.
Go up that. And it's
1v1
behind the wood pile.
Okay.
Nearest
Alright.
postal is gonna be 1081.
All right. Thank you for it.
Good luck.
Thank you. X-ray 2401, come to postal 079. I have intel.
Go ahead. Can I? Go ahead for dispatch.
Sierra 1.
Hey, firm, I got you. Just 10-9 your last.
Everyone's talking over each other. I have intel in the Black Tahoe. Seems to be someone with some information passed on here. Seems to be our frequencies are also being monitored. If you can just meet me here.
Catching copies.
Bravo 30. Front 2.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, fall back for a minute. Fall back for a minute.
Bravo 30. Sierra 16. Correct.
I believe 01 is going to be out of the channel.
Trying to find a spin around here. There we go. I don't know where he's at. We'll just sit here and wait. 2. Black Tahoe, blue TRX, heading towards Polito now. Making a left past the police station.
Bravo 30, dispatch.
Go ahead for dispatch.
Show me active supervisor, active EOD, unmarked vehicle, India, completely white out vehicle, unmarked completely, license plate number is Bravo 30.
Copy receipt.
I'm not gonna blow our cover for that. Don't know, not entirely sure what happened there.
Yeah, I got this on Black Tahoe, 1013.
Wow, okay. Wow, dude, I cannot spell today.
One info dispatch. Only one dispatch. One lane 7, go ahead. We're gonna have a black color SUV that's pulled up with number 19. I'm curious to give you a heads up that he pulled up on my team. Get mine, that's gonna be dispatched.
2-4, calm, be advised. That's that white charger involved.
Copy receipt. What kind of vehicle are you looking for? Track 1 units, be advised, multiple 1013, multiple.
24 minute route. Extra 2-4, eyes on that black Tahoe. Windows are shut out of it. I believe that's going to be the involvement there. There's people running down to the entrance of Cluck and Bell as well.
Units on this mission will be advised, we're left to 1013, we have an appropriate unit handling the CDC upper CRP station right.
Okay. Be to the rear then.
Upper is the rear station. Only more, so we have time for 15, 9. Check 1 units is this person part of the investigation.
Okay. So far from what I've gathered.
We'll talk inside.
Fuck.
Take a wrong turn? No, I did not.
No, one more. There should be a brief room downstairs. That's where we're gonna have to take them. So far from what I've gathered, that blue TRX, that's gonna be our CI. I was watching them. I kind of trailed behind. Seems like their two main spots are Cluck and Bell, up by the the logging factory, and then the motel. I got pictures of the motel. I got a 360 of the hotel, and then I need to get pictures of the logging thing when I see them there next. I have him. So apparently that shootout involved them somehow. I don't know what possessed that, but he's bringing her in. I just said cuff him and bring him right in, and then we'll question him. That
All
white Charger.
Can you give me
is the other
the
one.
postals?
Yeah.
So I can add them onto the document.
So it's gonna be. Where are we? 1081 for the lumberyard was the last was there.
Dispatch to unit at Cluck and Bell, what's going to be your
Right.
23?
And then the next one obviously is 1024, and then the next post is 1027. 1027 for Cluck and Bell.
Units on track 1, I'm going to go check on the subject and a suspect in yesterday at Cluck and Bell. He's not responding.
I have mine on scan. That's the only reason I know to go back to that.
One thing quick. I parked my car. I think we can do this another briefing if we're gonna do a full like stakeout. We should have a safe house.
I didn't think we were going. If we were gonna go like stake out, I wasn't even gonna drive a cop car.
Yeah, but just for like, because I just picked an alleyway, parked my car, locked it, changed my clothes, and walked here.
Well, we could pick a safe house on whatever you want it to be. We could probably use the.
Just for future endeavors.
No, it's fine. We could probably do. I don't know. We'll have to pick one. But with that being said, we'll wait for him to bring that in.
Dispatch TAC 1 to X-ray 24.
Yeah.
The officer here at Postal 1021 Southern Bell with that lady you said is taking the station. He's one confirmation.
What did he say? $10-9.
The officer here at Postal 1021, the one you asked to transport to the station, he's wanting confirmation on that.
Yeah, expedite down here then. Expedite them down here, yes.
My fucking voice chat is just like stuck open right now.
Alright, officer's gonna be in Johnson Station.
Oh, I didn't see. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait right here.
217, so it's Thompson, 97.
There we go. Thank you much. We'll take her then.
You need evidence back, she had taser, a couple other stuff.
Whatever she had, just throw it on the table in the back there. We'll take care of it then.
X-ray. X-ray 24 is gonna be in back one.
I didn't do it.
Extra 2-4, you can mark.
Maybe a little bit.
Casey, go get briefed by Barlow then.
Wait.
Alright. Follow us.
You know, you guys are horrible about
Make a
answering
right.
911 calls.
We're not currently answering 911 calls. Oof. Oh, God. Alright. We'll go back here. Just take a seat in this room back here then. Stand right in front there. Right in front of that.
Oh, booking.
No. Not quite.
What?
Just so we could talk.
Mm-hmm. I can't hear him.
All right, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
There we go. I can hear him.
All right, my name is Colonel Kendrick Riley with the San Andreas State Police. We're gonna lay it all on the table for you here. AJ, do we have a list of charges? This lady.
I don't think he supplied that. We'll get it from the report.
Charges? What have I done wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Listen, I've been following the fucking tweets and posting 911 calls to tip you guys off. Being shot at and chased by your suspect, who rolled his Tahoe, which I stayed next to. Called 911. No one showed up to, and then I got shot at.
I see. I see where you fit into this whole thing now. I haven't been caught up to speed on the officer that was on scene.
Neither have I.
All right, so here's the deal. We are heading an investigation on this drug chain.
I don't know who was in the Durango, but I was on top of the taco thing.
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're running a investigation currently on the chain of this drug that has entered the Toledo Bay area. And frankly, we brought you in because you are the primary individual that is directly, I'm going to use the word involved for lack of a better term, with these individuals that we are trying to essentially catch. So we're going to offer you a deal to work with us here.
Mm-hmm.
This deal.
I'm a private investigator. I was investigating.
Okay. Well, in the terms of the laws, the private investigator doesn't really have anything to do with us. To us, you're still just a citizen. So, I mean, that's good that you have those skills and qualifications.
Yeah, but I wasn't
however, not
committing
applicable
any
to
crimes.
We didn't say you were.
No. We're not accusing you of committing any crimes. We're just saying I'm laying the deal out on the table here.
Well, then what would I need a deal for?
You're gonna get money out of this.
You approached me on there with the information of the Tahoe on top of the log there, so I informed him of this, knowing that you were going to be informative for us. So with the information that you have and to continuously get us information, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The deal is only beneficial for you. We're not. Yeah, it's going to be a currency deal. I'm also just letting you know that you're also granted immunity from any crime that may be committed during. Well, not any, obviously, but essentially you're being put with a safe bubble around you while we're throwing you into the middle of this if you choose to take this. Now, Jesus.
Works for me.
And for you, there will be money in return for helping us here as
use it for your department.
Informant. Okay.
Fair enough.
That's perfectly fine by me. But yeah, that's a deal we're gonna attempt to make here. So, we're going to get something set up here. The first piece we needed was an informant, so now we've gotten that far. Now we can kind of launch this whole investigation how we need to.
As long as they didn't see my face, I should be fine. I think they only saw my card, which is toast.
Well, regardless of your face, I mean, they're really not. The point of the whole thing here is they're not going to see you talking to us. Period. We'll meet in,
I'm talking about them shooting at me already.
Well, that yeah. What was the reasoning for the shooting? We should probably get that.
That's a great question. I saw you. I will loop back around to go see where they were at to see if they were still up there because you didn't move. And he chased me down the mountain. We came around the corner. He flipped his Tahoe because he doesn't know how to drive. Sucks to suck. I stayed with the Tahoe, called 911, waited for you guys. I don't know if it was him or someone else, drove by in a black, either Range Rover or smaller Chevy, and opened up fire on my truck. And that's when I got arrested by your officer.
To start off quick, just so you do know, we being in the cars that we are, et cetera, and the positions that we're in, we can't, directly interact with anybody. Even if it was we witnessed it, we're just reporting at this point. They can't see us at the moment, what we look like. So they might see our cars. That's fine. We could change cars all the time, but we can't change how we look all the time necessarily. So just so you know about that, that is the marked cars that are on duty for that. That's what their job is to do. But besides that, you said it was like a black Range Rover or what?
Looked like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Could have been one of those smaller Chinese ones.
Are you familiar with them? What's your reasoning for following the case then?
No, I just saw the tweet on Twitter and I'm a former LEO. I don't care for drugs, so.
Okay.
You do drugs, I'm nearby. I'm going to, I guess the proper street term, snitch.
Fair point.
I'll find where I can hide, I'll take pictures, and then I'll report you to the cops.
What other information do you have then, as far as that goes?
So when I was up on top of the Cleckenbell, before you pulled in, or whoever's in that Durango, I think it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
I watched a white Charger, either 16 to 23 plate. It's really hard to tell with those cars. Either way, pulled in the alley, talked to the guy, white guy, gray hoodie, blue pants. I think blue pants anyway. Talked to him, white Charger, took off. Guy went back around the building and emerged a black Tahoe, which is when I called them 911 about a black Tahoe and a white Charger leaving the scene.
Okay, I'm just taking notes here. So, all right. So
yeah, I'm entering all information we're getting onto the document as well.
Okay.
I drove around, looked for the black and white car, found the Tahoe when I was going through the woods because I'm also looking for my stolen car. Purple BMW M4. Don't know if you guys found it yet, but anyway, I was driving through Polito Forest, and that's when I saw the Tahoe. I drove down and talked to you, and then moved back around, and that's like the rest.
Okay. So, in regards to your interaction with them, would you say they know you? They're aware of you?
They haven't seen me personally.
Okay.
Unless they noticed me through the windshield of my truck, which, I mean, I have a tint on it, so I don't know.
Okay. And as far as that goes, as a name for you that we're going to refer to, we're not going to use your real name. Nor will you use your real name in the investigation either, clearly. So, we'll leave that up to you. And as far as that goes,
K works just fine.
I'm sorry?
K works just fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. One letter, simple, easy, and fast.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna say too, we do need your legal name for R. Just R noting.
Okay.
Perfect. That's not gonna be published in any public record. That is kept extremely tight directly into our physical local investigative hard drive that we got going. So you don't have to worry about. It's called a confidential informant for a reason. So.
Okay.
And then I'm sure I know the answer to this question, but you don't happen to have any known names or any links to this this group of people?
Nope, I don't even know who the hell they are.
Okay.
I just wanted to get them off the street.
Okay.
Fair enough. Where did you start following them from?
From the hotel.
Okay.
I followed the tweet. Went across the street, parked behind the Cluck and Bell, used the dumpsters, climbed up onto the roof, and took pictures.
Okay. One thing real quick. I'm going to say too, when we go into this plan that we're articulating currently, you are going to change your clothes just to be sure. You don't have to, wear a wig or dye your hair or anything, but just a change of clothes just to be sure.
I mean, I go to my office. I have a wig, so.
And if you want to wear a wig, you're welcome to. It's up to you, but it needs to be a I don't know how to explain this. Not a crop top, I'm saying, a full shirt. That way we can hide a wire within the shirt.
Right.
And then as far as the duty belt goes, we don't care if you carry it concealed on you somewhere within your pants, your boot, somewhere like that, just without the belt though, probably, obviously.
Yeah, without a visible holster. You are allowed to carry your firearm, as I'm sure is registered, and obviously you're not currently being arrested here. So first of all, I'm going to take you out of those handcuffs.
Oh, well, you cuffed me, so.
White Tahoe, Apple 10.
Gotta love those wonderful stretchy hands.
Oh yeah, I got long arms.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so yeah, you are allowed to carry your concealed as self-defense. Typically, it'd be a little bit different when we have an informant, because typically an informant, we're making a deal to keep them out of prison, so they're already a felon. So you do have a little bit more leeway in this situation because you are a law-abiding citizen, just trying to do your, whatever business you're trying to conduct. So you're allowed to carry concealed when we go through with this.
I'm just a retired cop trying to keep the city safe.
Yep, we appreciate that. Yeah, the only reason we don't want you open.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
With a holster is because it's more just tapping into the psychological aspect of it. Tips them off, makes them feel maybe threatened, more on edge. They're more likely to rebuttal and try and hurt you if you're showing that you're able to hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're able to drive whatever vehicle you want, except for the one that got shot at, obviously, because any vehicle they haven't seen. Some things we're going to need from you are the make, model, and license plate of the vehicle you are going to be operating.
I have a charger I can use.
Okay, that's fine. I don't expect you to remember the license plate off the top of your head, but once we get all squared away, I'm going to need that information from you for our other officers. That way you don't get shot at. Now, this will be told in the briefing as well before we go through with this. However, I'm going to say it right now too. In the events that we have a bust and you are on scene, you will be placed in cuffs and arrested as well. However, you're not going to obviously go to prison.
Right.
That's just there for your confidentiality. That way you look like that you're not involved with us. Anthony, do you have any further questions or notes?
No, I think just as far, I'm going to give you our cards here, so you can have these. These are both our business cards. Anything contact-wise, you don't contact anyone else but me, him. I don't have Barlow's card. Barlow's also on the investigation. But as far as that goes, just any information that you get, you can tip us on there through the Discord phone, through the in-game F1 chat there. Sorry. And other than that, I believe that's it. I don't have
important note off of that. Make sure you're not contacting any department. You're contacting us directly.
Okay.
Okay.
So, for like the deal, should I have like a code word that I'd say or something? Like good day.
That will be described and gone over in briefing. Right now, this is a general setup to get you in the picture. But yes, to answer your question, we will likely go that route.
As we think everything's a little probably hot right now, so we're probably not going to push anything more as of right now since that whole thing happened there. So as of right now, we're just going to lay low, and we'll be in touch as to when we're going to brief. And as well, we'll give you, you're not going to have your money to do the deals or anything like that. What's probably going to happen is we'll make a couple deals here and there, and we'll try and feed off of that and get their locations of where they're doing the deals from is what we really want to find out as well.
I have tracing powder at the office. I can mark the bills.
Oh, that would work.
Well, that'll work. And also, these dealers aren't the smartest in the world. They kind of use Twatter as their open field of distribution. So
correct.
Oh yeah, no, I could tell.
Wasn't that hard to figure that out, right? So
no,
that's
it
all
wasn't
I
hard
have.
to track them down either.
No, that's all I have. And Riley, if you have anything.
I believe that is it for me. We'll be in contact. If you hear any word, also I'll give your contact info to Sergeant Barlow. He is the head of the investigation from the sheriff's side. So if you get anything from a Sergeant Barlow, then do not be alarmed. He is third head of this investigation.
It sounds good.
One thing I just forgot to add too, just if you do see us, don't approach us, nothing like that. I know we were denying that before, or we didn't know that before, but just obviously if you see us, don't approach us or anything like that. And if you can draw, if there's some reason they notice us or whatever the case may be, just try and draw the attention away if you can.
Can do.
Okay.
I'll take a heart attack.
That's it for me.
Good.
Yeah, that always works.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it for me. Then you're free to go then, obviously. So we'll be in touch.
Where did they place my things?
I believe they're on the desk upstairs. We'll go get them.
Yeah, they should be on the desk upstairs. Did the officer give you any trouble? Like unlawful trouble?
Besides being